18 से लेकर अभी तक, now I'm 23 years old. All this time I've only been on social media trying to sell stuff. Okay, so all of that experience has really accumulated, and it is definitely being applied today. It's helping me today, right? तभी इतना पता नहीं था कि where all of this is going to take me, but here I am today.
Probably not even today. You don't know where is it gonna go. Probably we have an idea, but what's gonna happen after 5 years is gonna be like nobody predicted like 5 साल बाद हम कहाँ होंगे. And let's talk about a little bit about your story now. Like, when did you actually start
Mm-hmm.
about machine learning? About your high school time? Like, how? If I This is a one fun question that I usually ask some people, and I have adopted it from a guy online. And he asked this: if I get to meet high school wala Priyanka abhi, like, how will it be? How will she look like? How will she talk? Is it the same girl? Is it the extrovert, introvert? How does it look like?
I think I've been just the same since I was at school. I was a lot into science, and especially in my 7th or 8th grade, I was very interested in biology, anatomy to be specific. What really fascinated me was how the human brain functioned. I wanted to know. By the time I was in my 8th grade, I had a separate book wherein I made those diagrams related to the human brain and labeled the parts, and I really knew what part does what. So I was totally into it, but जैसे 9th आया 10th आया, काफी सारा पढ़ाई करना पड़ा, अच्छे मार्क्स भी मिले, एंड देन 11th 12th तो पूरा जेई प्रिपरेशन, लाइक it was compulsory back then for us. तो उसमें काफी टाइम चला गया, एंड देन when I started my engineering in the first year, that was when I actually came across a video which mentioned neural networks, and that sort of took me back to my school time, and it triggered my interest, and I really wanted to know what neural networks are and how they function. And since I was pursuing information technology engineering, I started thinking whether I could recreate the brain somehow, through coding, through programming. Obviously, it was very ambitious of me to think of something like that back then, but it really motivated me to find out more about this field. I got started with neural networks. I completed a course on YouTube. उसके बाद I started finding out similar courses upon Coursera, on Udemy, on edX, and it took a lot of free courses, took a lot of paid courses, and
What about those?
started working on projects. Exactly. By the time I was in my second year, I was really working on some really good projects, and that was the time I actually started sharing this quality content sort of thing on my personal page, and then I created MLI.
Okay.
So this was how my journey looked like. But I think what is underlying the journey is the fact that I never had anybody to guide me or to explain to me the actual pathway of pursuing a career in machine learning or AI. The problem with this domain is actually the hype. There's just so much information out there up on the internet that the actual path is still unclear. Okay, and 4-5 साल पहले तो और भी unclear था. There was absolutely nobody to tell me, nobody to guide me, and I really wanted to be that guide, that mentor, that guide I never had to people like me, and that's the real motivation behind the beginning of Machine Learning India.
Like the way that I'm looking at your story, one thing, you were always creative. So creating posts and understanding people, what do they like, and analytic part, of course, it comes from the neural network side. And
yeah, it does.
But in the point that I got connected with you, probably I was not into anatomy or the human brain, like biology, but I was more into psychology and like how actually people behave. So that was my point.
Amazing.
That was my point of choosing computer science, like as a postgraduate now. I actually thought, like, if we can understand. So I'm more into understanding part of the brain, and you are more into implementation. How can we implement the brain? So that exactly. I got connected. And just taking a step back, जो अभी तुमने बोला कि like about certificates, you did a lot of free courses, you did a lot of paid courses also.
Yeah,
Udemy,
I did.
Stanford, like edX, what else, Coursera, everything. I can
Hmm.
see a big list, and I'm pretty much sure there are a lot of courses that are not listed on LinkedIn also. So
Yeah, true. There are.
and also if you want to have a look on our profile, just there's a link in the description. But let's talk about the courses, self-learning part. Like how, why is
Okay.
it important, why especially today when the education system is essentially shit, if I can use that word.
Yeah. You can totally use it. I agree. Because, see, self learning plays a huge role. Okay. Mostly because self learning is motivated by things you are passionate about. Okay. So, if you're passionate about something, you will pursue it without losing your motivation. And that's what happened with me when I was pursuing neural networks. You know, I was only in my first year. ज़्यादा मैथ्स नहीं आता था, ज़्यादा कैलकुलस नहीं आता था. I did not know a lot of programming languages and libraries. That was something that came in later. I was just very, very determined. I really wanted to know how they work. And that's what sort of drove me to actually pursue it, right? काफी सारे ऐसे concepts थे जो मुझे नहीं पता थे. I had to go up on Wikipedia, study them for like 1 or 2 days, then come back to the course. Again, go back on Wikipedia, study,
Yes.
and then come
Yeah.
back to the course. So this is what happened with me. But I think passion plays a big role here. If you want to do it, you will do it. And this is what really motivates self-learning. And that is the most important part, I guess. In college, you're pushed into a classroom and then you're taught things which you might not even ever apply in your life. Okay. But
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. But if there are a few things I want to know more about and I am really curious about, and I know I'm going to be applying it in my life, or at least on a hobby basis or on
Yes.
an interest basis, I want to learn those things. Self-learning, or these platforms provide a way out. And obviously, after this whole pandemic thing coming into the picture, self-learning has assumed tremendous amount of
Yes.
importance.
Yes.
The funniest part is that colleges are scheduling exams, okay, but no one cares about the portion they have not covered.
Yeah.
So you can really understand how important self-learning courses are. Colleges are trying to have collaborations with platforms like Coursera and edX, and
Yes.
make them freely available for their
Yeah.
students.
I came across a guy that was like, they are giving me Coursera courses. I'm like, dude, they are using your fees to buy the courses and give it back to you. Like, and
Exactly.
especially if you're into computer science, you don't need essentially a degree right now. It's like, prop. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much sure you don't need a degree right now, especially if it's coming from your story. I don't think you have
Well, yes.
ever used your degree as a degree.
I never did, for a very simple reason. I never actually attended college.
Okay.
मैंने इतना ज़्यादा attend नहीं किया था. मैं खुद ही सीखती थी because ultimately I knew it is of very little importance. इंसान को जो जिंदगी में करना है या
Hmm.
फिर इंसान जिस चीजों के बारे में पैशनेट है,
Hmm.
उसका कॉलेज से बहुत कम लेना देना. You should never confuse your education with your degree.
Yes.
Education is something you
Yes.
pursue yourself. You learn yourself. Degree is something you actually pay for today. Okay,
Love that
so it's
line.
nothing more than a
Don't confuse
certificate.
your education with your degree.
Don't do it, please.
Okay.
So that is something I've believed in a lot.
Yeah. And about the courses, let's talk about a little bit them thoda sa zyada ki courses when you're taking them, and by the way, on a side note, I really love the fact ki, like, you didn't know calculus, you didn't know all of like complex maths, and people get
Yeah.
filled. तो जैसे क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, भैया मैथ्स 1 and मैथ्स 2 में समझ नहीं लग रहा है, I'm gonna get failed, like I'm gonna get flunked, how's it gonna go, what, like I cannot find. So I always ask them, go into the application part of them and see if that is interesting to you. And now when that is interesting to you, you automatically will be studying this, and marks to aa hi jayega. Maths is not a problem. Like
True.
going, thinking about 2 years from now, कि what can I do by using this, and then take a step back, and फिर जो वो inspiration, like अंदरूनी inspiration, like वो आता है सीखने के लिए. If
Correct.
you're interested into, if you're thinking about getting past, then probably you're gonna get flunked. Probably.
Absolutely. the one of the biggest problems and challenges with today's education system and the curriculum is that it's very very theory oriented and not enough application oriented. So if you tell people that this is the formula and this is how it's used,
Yes.
okay, now Fourier transform, for example, okay, Fourier transform is the formula that is helping so many applications
True.
today. uh, Sound applications, okay,
Yeah.
the microphones that you're using, they're
Yes.
powered by Fourier
Yeah.
transforms, and
Yeah.
somehow it's applied. But this is what happens, right? People are not given enough, students are not given information or the applications, or they're never allowed or pushed to explore enough, okay. फैकल्टी भी ज़्यादा ऐसी चीज़ों पे फोकस नहीं करती है, ऐसी चीज़ों को हाईलाइट नहीं करती है. And this is a really big challenge with today's education system. We really have to make it application oriented.
People
And
like you are helping in.
I'm making my small contribution.
Well, everyone needs that small contributions. So एक और चीज that you didn't include or you forgot about the story, like you talk about the machine learning part, but you didn't talk about the social media or like digital marketing part of it. Like how did you shift that from that to there? Like how was that?
18 से लेकर अभी तक, now I'm 23 years old. All this time I've only been on social media trying to sell stuff, okay. So all of that experience has really accumulated and it is definitely being applied today. It's helping me today, right? तभी इतना पता नहीं था कि where all of this is going to take me, but here I am today.
Probably not even today. You don't know where is it gonna go. Probably we have an idea, but what's gonna happen after 5 years is gonna be like nobody predicted like 5 साल बाद हम कहाँ होंगे, right?
Exactly. The little artistic side that I had, it really helped me with the design, with choosing my colors, with the a proper design exploration. Now I create all the posters myself, and a lot of people compliment the design. A lot of people try to take inspiration, and a lot of people copy it too. When people copy something, that means it's good.
Yes.
And all of that really, all of those qualities really helped me.
I don't think you even expected it to work when you were probably in 8th grade and you were drawing human brain and every part of it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Creativity, like it comes to the posters now, and it's just
absolutely.
And also about the
concept, you can trace so many things back.
Yeah, I mean that's the beauty of life. Like since why I get connected with you so much on the first call that we had, you were always listening to the heart and like मेरे को ये अच्छा लगता है and then I'm gonna do it. This is the way it was, and this is how you are happy, and doesn't matter like if you're doing 5, 6 hours, 10 hours, probably some days even 12 hours a day. It doesn't makes you that person कि अभी नहीं मन कर रहा, right? So there's one more thing that I wanted to talk about your story as we were talking. So you also mentioned consultancy part of the game, जो अभी present game. Yeah. So how did that start? Because you didn't have a proper job in ML, by doing a lot of certificate courses and then self-learning and a lot of that. How was that shifted to the consultation?
Yeah, so what is important here to understand is that I'm not consulting anyone on machine learning or data science because I don't have that much experience, I assume. But what I can consult people on is really creating communities online, okay? Having their brand strategy sorted. Because what happens nowadays with a lot of startups is that they build amazing products and services, but they really don't know how to get the word out, right? They really don't know how marketing works, how you're supposed to actually sell it to your consumers, and that's where a lot of people lack, and that's why amazing startups collapse. Because even if you've got an amazing product but you cannot sell it to people, it ultimately means no revenue for your organization or company, and that means you're not generating any value for people that are working inside, okay? Very, very important. And that is what I think I have a knack in, creating consumer communities online, creating consumer pools online, so that when you launch your product, you already have a proper target audience ready with you, and you can direct your products and services towards them. And with some certainty that these are the people that are, potential buyers, because uh, nahi hota hai usually. Companies don't focus on all of this as much. Now, if you check bigger companies, they all realize the importance of building communities. You talk about Google, you talk about Microsoft, you talk about other beauty companies like Lakme,
Hmm.
Oriflame. You talk about any other sort of company. They all realize the importance of building consumer pools online, and this is what I believe I can really help startups with, especially the startups which are B2C or D2C, direct to consumer or business to consumer, and especially the startups which are online oriented. Okay, they do sales online. So I think I can really boost their sales and help them hack their growth. So this is what I'm doing for a couple of startups right now.
Okay. Does it ever happen, like in your story, has it ever happened that you, like, people are gonna obviously ask you about the machine learning part? Now I'm jumping back to machine learning now. Okay. So people are
Yeah, yeah.
always going to ask you, you know how the algorithm works, how this is working, how that is working. How are you implementing that? First question is like, first sub question of the machine learning part is like, how are you implementing that in your daily life right now? Like if you talk about Fourier transform, then you, yeah, this is a good example. But how are you implementing that in your life? Is it just to create content? Is it like, are you using it somehow in your life?
Well, no. See, the thing is, I was very passionate about machine learning when I was in my college times, and that's when I started building the community, right? But now, I think my profile is mostly related to marketing and branding strategy. But yes, I do apply some concepts from machine learning and data science that I learned to whatever work I'm doing right now. Like I told you, I go through a lot of numbers,
Yes.
analytics, and data. And if you track the growth on a daily basis, you can actually form visualizations and
Yes.
dashboards, and
Yes.
do some sort of regression and find out
You
when you're
do
going
all
to
of
be
that?
having those. Yeah, I do sometimes. You'll not believe me, but I do.
Wow, you're really a nerd.
I don't know, nerd, maybe.
Just kidding. But let's say for someone, because you have done all of that, there are a lot of courses that you did, and I don't know कि degree का क्या role था उस पूरे scene के अंदर. But if someone wants to learn machine learning right now, what will be the step-by-step process according to you?